What is a boot device in operating systems? Have you ever wondered how your computer knows where to find the operating system when you turn it on? This is where the concept of a boot device comes into play. A boot device is the hardware component that a computer uses to load its operating system into memory during startup. When you power on your computer, it needs to locate and load the operating system to become functional. The boot device contains essential files, including the bootloader program, which kickstarts this entire process. Common boot devices include internal storage drives like hard disk drives and solid-state drives. However, removable media such as USB flash drives, optical disks like compact disks and digital versatile disks, or even network interfaces set up for network booting can also serve as boot devices. The computer's firmware, which can be either basic input-output system or unified extensible firmware interface, is responsible for conducting initial hardware checks. It then searches for the boot device based on a pre-configured boot order. Once the firmware identifies the boot device, it loads the bootloader. This small program is crucial as it loads the operating system kernel into the system's main memory, known as random access memory, and starts it up. Some bootloaders even provide a menu that allows users to select from multiple operating systems if more than one is installed. This setup is often referred to as dual booting. Different major operating systems, such as Windows, Linux, and macOS, depend on boot devices to load their respective kernels and system files. The choice of boot devices can vary based on system architecture and user preferences. For instance, Linux systems frequently utilize bootloaders like Grand Unified Bootloader, which supports selecting from multiple operating systems, while Windows employs the Windows Boot Manager. Understanding boot devices is essential for various tasks, including installing or repairing an operating system, setting up multi-boot environments, or troubleshooting startup issues. Users can usually access firmware settings to adjust the boot device priority. This allows booting from external media for system recovery or installation purposes. In essence, a boot device plays a vital role in the operating system's startup process. It serves as the source from which the system loads the operating system, preparing the computer for use. This concept is applicable across major operating systems, with differences primarily found in the bootloader programs and boot management features each operating system utilizes.